Latest update on the controversial death of the 12 years old Dowen College student. My dear, we brought you up to speed that one of the, very wonderful schools in Lekki apparently have a group called group, and they've been asking this 12-year-old to join, and he refused, and they've been beating him in school to the extent that they beat him so much and they fed him chemical, and they told him if he talks, they're going to kill him. This boy kept quiet until he was about to die, and the school lied that he fell playing football. I wonder who brought up that deceitful lines, okay, to shade what was really going on from the parents and from the carers of this young boy who was just 12. He was not even yet a teenager, caught up in his prime. Should I tell you what is happening? Some of the students that did this, that beat this boy to death, their parents have flown them out of the country as we speak. You see parents aiding the evil, and tomorrow they will. The parents have flown them out of the country already as we speak. The school has shut down, by the way. The school has already shut down. They've announced the parent that they are shutting down. Guess what? The parents have flown their children. While your own have taken somebody's own life, but your own has been out of the country. Nigeria, welcome to where injustice and lies, are paraded. They've flown him out so that at least when you don't see him, even if you see I'm not being good fine case, if you can't touch him, if you can't see him, you can't judge case. Abi, let's get all the details. Latest update on the controversial death of the 12 years old Danwy College student, following the controversial circumstances surrounding the death of Sylvanus, a 12 years old student of Downley College, Lekki, Lagos. The school has announced that it will be temporarily shut down. In a news letter sent through email to parents, the guidance of the students' management and school stated that it will be closed for 2 days following the death of one of their students, Sylvanus. Sylvester, I beg your pardon. The letter reads thus: Dear parents, in view of the current circumstances, the school and considering the emotions of our students, we have advised that our students stay home tomorrow, Friday 3rd and Monday the 6th. This will also afford the students opportunity to review to revise for their forthcoming examinations slated for next week. Thank you for your understanding. Meanwhile, Vanguard learned that two out of the students whose names were mentioned by Sylvester before his death have been flown out of the country by their parents. Also, the father of Sylvester, Omorina Jr., a student of Danwy College, has narrated how his son was beaten and fed chemical by the students of the school. In an initial report announcing Sylvester's death, a Twitter user who claims to be the cousin to the deceased has taken to the platform to call out the school and demand for justice for the death of his cousin. It stated that the boy was beaten to a pupil by the cult students who he identified before he died. The school, however, came out to counter the initial report by stating that the little boy died due to injuries sustained on a football pitch. The school denied any existence of a cult in their school and insists that Sylvester Jr. injured his ribs and his hip while playing football after initially after initial first aid was admitted. His family was called to pick him up. The father has now countered these claims, revealing that the boy had been beaten and brutalized by students of the school. Speaking with the cable, the lifestyle Mr. Sylvester disclosed that his son was repeatedly bullied by the very accused student. He said, "My son suffered. The boys the boys he had mentioned also were reported to the school last term, how they were bullying him and how they collected his foodstuff, and all the school did was to suspend them, and now it has resulted in a death." So my people, the part here that got to me is that the students that were mentioned, yes, their parents have sent them abroad. You have not asked your son, you've not discussed with your son, you've not seen what your son, how will he learn, how will he know that what he has done is wrong? You send him abroad. They send their sons abroad while other people's sons are not the ones in grave danger. I mean, it's not a danger. It's already in the grave because it's dead. Yes, it's going to be buried. Okay, so the school has shut down temporarily. Maybe they want to investigate the matter and look at it. But issue of school student bullying one another should not be taken lightly, because before you can say Jack Robinson, a lot may have been done. Are we going to fold our arms, keep quiet, and pretend that these things are not happening? Children being cruel to one another is something that people should pay attention to, and not when you are told that your child is doing this and that, pay attention to it and give the child a venue, an opportunity to be able to talk to you and let you know what is happening. When they return from school, ask questions. What happened? Are you okay? What's the situation? You need to know. You need to know. It's not a choice, it's mandatory. Make your child comfortable to talk to you. They don't feel comfortable to talk to you. They will keep it within themselves. And by the time you want to really understand what is happening, a lot of water may have gone below the bridge and you may not be able to retrieve it. For instance, this young boy, not even up to a teenager, okay, he will never be seen again. He will never be heard of again. What it could potentially be will not be known. The parents will never see him. Nothing will be done. And at the end of the day, you know, I'm not saying the parents did not develop. This is just an encouragement and an advice to everybody out there. Okay, this is just an advice and encouragement to somebody out there, that we must, make have any opportunity to know what's going on in the life of our children. And as much as possible, if there are calls for concerns, go there and confirm. Go there and speak. Speak to the teachers. And if you need to change your child's school, don't wait till it's over. Okay, don't wait till it becomes a terrible, it's now an irredeemable situation before you change. If you need to change the child's school, please do. And if there are issues, say it immediately. Okay, say it immediately. Don't keep it. Don't keep it. Leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. Please do not forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.